The Kiwis are in town, always popular visitors, even if the last time they came to India, they left a slightly bitter taste for the home fans. 3 one-day internationals, 5 T20s. And it all starts in this magnificent new stadium here in Vadodara. The BCA Stadium, India versus New Zealand. Shubman Gill, Michael Bracewell. And an absolutely packed stadium here in Vadodara. You had to see the fans as we were driving in here to get an idea of the enthusiasm for this game. Is it just Rohit and Virat? Is it the format that a lot of us believe is in trouble that's telling us it's still alive? But there's a lot of interest. Good swing early on. But if you want to look at it from the batter's point of view, good solid contact.
It was good timing from Devon Conway. He couldn't hit the gap, but it was beautifully.
Yeah, what was also interesting with that impact of the first.
Comes in, clap.
First pass back comes from Vellore. Migrated to New Zealand as a 4-year-old. Still visits the family home.
Previous time they played this format.
Told you last 2-3 months he's been playing magnificent. He'll also get it to come back in to the left-hander. This had very good carry.
When you play at new grounds, like
Gully comes in.
and there will
Why
be
did it
memories.
take you so long to get there?
Two names that are not being involved
First shot
today,
that might get to the boundary and already proved this is a quick outfield.
The last ball of the
First one of the innings, it's 7 for no loss.
Goodness me.
previous over, nicely tucked through the.
Down the ground, that's superb timing. Coming to their own now. Boundary earlier to Nichols, now 1 to Conway. Through the covers. Just reached out. What were you telling us a little while back, Smithy, about Conway?
Well, I've spent not that long ago 5 days and
Well, many did. Oh, just in front. Or did he get there?
I'm pretty sure he got there. Cool deep at third man. Sometimes at third.
Brilliant. They're now just starting to open up.
Now that is a good sign for Devon Conway, because if there is a line and a length for a mistimed drive, or is he going back? That's a really good cricket shot. You look for placement when you look at good players. You can time the ball nicely and hit it to fielders. This is as good a placement when you look at.
Yeah, nicely played, in total control. Didn't try and hit it too hard. A nice roll of the wrists. And the boundary is just beginning to flow now.
We've got a short 3 minutes.
It's just inspiration for all these young. Nicely done. Just the timing of his movement was just about perfect. Didn't go too quick. Didn't go too late.
Probably one of the areas you can almost pick Prasidh Krishna, because you.
He's got that away fine and finds the boundary. So just upping the ante. Again, good placement. That is very well controlled and played. This is good batting.
E2 enjoys the.
That's good fielding. Again, the placement was good.
Between times, the placement. Beautifully played. It really is a top shot. Nichols is looking pretty special here at the moment. Got to say, India are lost a bit of poise there, Devon Conway, but a good over from New Zealand just the same. 7 from it, 76 for none. so Shubman Gill has not been pretty comfortable too there. The placement has also had a chat. The two batters will have had.
Watch it, Giddy, watch it.
Gone in the air. Now here's a chance for India. No. Straight up. Now Soli summon. No. Fortune favours Conway again. Kuldeep, hands on him.
Definitely has noted it down.
7 right now. Right. And that is 54 Henry Nick. On the charge from Conway. This is magnificent. What a glorious cricket.
Looks like he's finally limbering.
Or rather, Shubman Gill to bring in your left arm finger spinner. Through the onside for 4, now advancing down the wicket. They're taking on the bowling. They've realised they've laid the base. More runs at the moment. He's reached that stage, Nichols, where that very happy stage, Abhinav, that you must have experienced a couple of times or more in your... Oh, the catch carried. Quite against the run of play. Finger goes up from the umpire, Richard Illingworth. He got out. You watch a lot of cricket.
It's available. And then nips one back through the gate. Cleans them up. 142, so brilliant changes of pace through the over.
He's going through a fabulous... Just over. He looked interested for a while, but he was never in contention. And I think...
This coming English summer.
Good shot. What are the cheers for? It's also got to do with who stopped it. Interesting you brought up Kane Williamson as well as a lifelong admirer of... Apart from the... He's batting well here, isn't he? Lovely straight down the ground. Catch is taken. Once again, Young trying to manufacture a shot, and I think this is a tribute to how Siraj has bowled. Average 39.
I just wanted to say, Harsha, forget about them.
7 overs.
You don't pick him.
It's in hand to push towards 300.
Middle of the track.
Oh, what placement that is. Fractionally short, and he's put that away beautifully. You know he packs a punch.
Brings out the sweep. There's nobody there. That is why he's such a dangerous player, Daryl Mitchell. 9 of...
Catching!
In the air and neatly taken. It was in the air for a while, possibly against the sun too. But Shreyas Iyer doesn't drop many. And Kuldeep Yadav, we said it would be a good matchup. And the way this man's gone about so...
Last 30 balls, just 20. Oh, the edge. There was no slip and nothing in the way of the ball reaching the boundary as a result.
Well, that was born out of a field change because gentlemen
Judges the length well. Rocks so quickly onto the back foot. Was pushed through a little bit by Jadeja, but he used the length perfectly. Beautiful ball. And that is why you look at Prasidh Krishna and you think, wow, he's got it all. And then from time to time he'll deliver like that. 46, 170. Just kept going with the shot. Times it beautifully. It's a contender for the Apollo Tyres Go the Distance award. He's a run on a runner ball 49. Now over the last couple of years it's a very well played 50. just a single. They'll come back for two.
Super piece.
And a direct hit.
Runs. There hasn't been a big pass.
Sayer.
Trees on average.
Is Bolden inside edge back onto the stumps. And wickets continue to tumble in. Once again, it's the Pacers. To the middle, 24 innings. Oh, good timing. Very good timing. It surprised even Jadeja with how quickly it went past him. Nicely bowled. Nicely bowled. As you said, the pace taken off. He's done it well, keeping the batsman guessing with that field placement. Oh, that's big. He missed his target. It's gone a long way. And much needed that for New Zealand. It's nicely played. And he's done it well. He's put pressure on the bowler straight away with a boundary of the first ball. This might just be the over Mitchell wants to target. That's big. That's six. Really got stuck into that one. So a boundary of the first ball, 6 of the second, 10 of the first two. Oh, more runs. This is the big over New Zealand were looking for. And this is the most expensive so far. Still 3 balls to go. He said it in these first 3 deliveries. And now big shout. That looked out. He's gone upstairs straight away. He's got to get some bat on it to survive. It looked.
Well, it gets to the boundary eventually. Probably about 180 degrees away from where it could have. Up into the wide open spaces on the offside, and they'll come back for 2. Think about it. Finds a gap on the onside. That man had just come up. He's playing with the field intentionally. I don't know. But they've got 11 of the. They'll have to come back for a second, won't they? Johnny down the throw. They complete
Credit to
two.
the Indian bowlers came back.
Will make their way to the centre. Murli Khan
Suggests. And also
He hits the bat a little harder than Adia Shockers.
and it's the tall man Khalid.
For how much bowling Daryl Mitchell will do. He did do.
And the first boundary of the innings, just a little bit of width on offer, and that was good enough for Rohit Sharma. So at the end of the first over, it's 5. It's chipped in the air, and just pulled back inside. Oh! No. Driven handsomely. And that'll make him feel better. The captain. That's big. That's 6. Cracking sound. Well, ball made contact with the bat.
Well, it's folks who erred first, and it was on the shorter side. He'd been waiting for a pull shot opportunity.
Down the track goes Rohit Sharma. And it goes the distance. Second 6 for him. He's been bowling back off a length. Watchful early on, and then a few. Nicely placed. Ball travelling and into the fence. This is just the.
In a heck of a lot when you're bowling for great player.
While it's up in the air, it's a circle. The catch is taken. New Zealand have their breakthrough, and the sun. He's arrived in Baroda. for 4. Fine leg was up, but it wouldn't have mattered. Saw it so early, rocked into it. He's up and running.
And did I mention that this is a growing up exercise?
December, this was Africa. Oh, well. Well, about 160 degrees in the other direction. Gill goes after him and sends the ball deep into the stadium and beyond the boundary for 6.
Well, they've got Mitt. That's a great shot. It was just to the right of the captain. But it was hit very, very.
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I think he's just got to look at his length a little bit here.
Stunned it. I was side on. That's
Great fine. Floodgates have opened and the runs are flowing.
Well, that is just pure.
Has been shot. Where did that come from? Picked the bones out of it. Did Shubman Gill?
And Virat Kohli decided that he was comfortable playing a few more shots, setting the tone a little bit. Virat has come out and done it nicely, and he's starting to build now.
It's our GP. It's our boy.
Yet another 50.
Development.
Down the ground, and one bounce into the boundary. Took 52 balls for a boundary, and that sequence has been broken.